Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I'm back at the Stormville Airport Flea Market in Stormville, New York for opening day 2024. For those of you that have never been to the Stormville Airport Flea Market, it's held about 6 times per year or once a month between April and November, except for June for some reason. Size-wise, I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the Elephant's Trunk in New Milford, Connecticut, but it's close, especially if the Elephant's Trunk is at full capacity. So that would make the Stormville Airport Flea Market the largest flea market I regularly go to, except for Brimfield, which is probably 5 times this size. There's really no flea market that I know of that comes anywhere close to Brimfield as far as the size goes. The flea market's also split into 2 main sections. There's the antiques or flea market section, which is of course the part I prefer, and then there's another section that's mostly new stuff and arts and craft. It's still, fun to walk through that, but I don't spend as much time in that area. And then, of course, to the left here, this is the food area. And there are other food vendors spread throughout the show, but most of them are in that specific area. All right, so now let's see what the vendors have for sale. Oh, and don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming. Thanks. Right away, we have a Star Wars TIE Fighter. This is actually the one from 1995. It's not the original from, I think, 77 or 1980. I think the originals are white, and then those, of course, are kind of bluish. And then here's an X-Wing from that same series. 1995. I'm always on the lookout for the originals from 77, but they're somewhat harder to find than the 95 ones. And they're also, of course, much more expensive, especially if they're in good condition. And these Star Wars toys are also from the 1995 Power of the Force series. They're kind of everywhere. They're not worth that much because they made so many of them. That one, the speeder bike, he was asking $10 for, which is about what they go for. I would expect like $5 to $10 for something like that. Here's an erector set, probably from the 50s or 60s, and this is way before my time. I've never played with an erector set. Here's a set of die-cast Star Wars keychains from 1996. They're asking $35 for the whole set, and I think there's 4 in the set, as far as I can tell. So that's not a bad price. I would probably offer $25 or $30. I remember when those came out, and I seem to recall them being everywhere. Like, they had tons and tons of those, pretty much like all the other Star Wars toys at the time. And here's a bucket of Masters of the Universe toys from the early to mid-80s. He had most of them priced at about $15, which isn't bad, but these ones were missing their weapons and some of their uniform or their armor and stuff. This Battle Cat was pretty cool. He didn't have a price on it. I have a Battle Cat at home, but he's missing his armor and his helmet, so he's just the green tiger or lion. I'm not sure. Is he a tiger or a lion? Or a panther? I'm honestly not sure. And of course, I've got to look at the character glasses. This is a Casper the Friendly Ghost glass from sometime in the 70s. It's a Pepsi glass. And I actually don't have this one yet. It's kind of cool. It's in really good condition. And they seem to sell online for about $5 to $15 if you include shipping. This is a Welch's Jelly Jar glass. They used to have jelly in them. That's how you would buy them. I remember buying these back in the 90s, but they're a little bit too new for my collection. They're from like the early to late 90s. And this one I've never seen before. This is a Peanuts glass with Snoopy on it. It has a copyright date of 1958, but I don't think it's that old. I would guess it's probably from the 70s or 80s, but I've never seen it before. Hi. How much are the glasses?
This one's 10. I'll do 3 on him.
3? Did you do 12 for the 2?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that. Not a bad deal. I'm happy with that. Now this Figment toy really caught my eye because when I was a kid back in the 80s, I did have a Figment toy like this, except mine was a lot bigger. It was probably twice as big. This one still has the hang tag on it, even though it is taped on, but it's in pretty good condition. And I think I heard him tell somebody else he was asking $10 for it. So I don't know. I was close to buying this one, but I'm holding out for the big figment, which I cannot seem to find on eBay for some reason.
Sometimes it'll be a big unit full of stuff and people don't want to deal with it because they have mattress and stuff, but behind it is good stuff. If you don't mind doing the work, you can buy those units cheap, you know? Yeah, but a lot of people don't have the time or the resources to do it, you know?
These are real eggs, pretty sure. Painted.
Oh,
I literally dumped 3,800 pounds of garbage I dumped out of this stuff. Just imagine that.
Oh, I forgot my Geiger counter in the car. Damn it.
I just dumped it. Believe it or not, even that stuff, I can't be bothered with it. I know, the mixer stuff is hot. Everybody likes it, I know.
Oh,
It's a frog.
where'd you get that?
It was only $2.
Oh, wow.
Right there. I just thought it was so funny. I don't have one that's
Yeah.
playing cards and smoking a
Yeah.
cigar.
Nice.
And it was only $2.
Yeah, it's a good price.
All right, you ready now?
Yeah. If I sound a little bit out of breath, it's because I had just run back to the car to get my Geiger counter so I could use it to test some uranium glass. Oh, there's a big Dances with Wolves framed poster.
Yeah. I know, that's great.
This truck right here is kind of like going on.
Something that I started collecting fairly recently are Polaroid instant cameras, mostly from the 70s and 80s. And until I started collecting them, I didn't realize how many different models there are, because they all look fairly similar. This one is an autofocus 660, which I've never heard of before. And then over here we have a Discman from Sony. I actually have the original Discman, which is much squarer than this one. This one's a later one, probably from the late 90s, I would guess. The one I have is, I'm pretty sure, late 80s, early 90s. I don't think they're worth a ton like the original Walkmans are, but they're still pretty nostalgic to me. Now this is an unusual coffee cup. It says CCCP, which is the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. It said 1917 to 1987. Very unusual. This toy truck is a 1958 Steve Canyon glider bomb truck, which I'm not even sure what that really means. He's asking $50 for it, and they seem to sell online for about $45 to $65 if you're including shipping. So $50 is not bad. And it seemed to be in pretty good condition. It's got a squeaker in him, but he's dead.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, and he doesn't do anything anymore.
Because those authentically squeak
Yes.
in the wild.
Well, they do. Kind of underwater. They, like dolphins, make squeaking noises.
It's true, it's true. They're communicating.
Oh, it actually says date manufactured,
Really?
October 2014. I don't think I've ever seen an exact manufacture date on a toy before. This is a Matchbox Snow Track number 35 from sometime in the 60s. I've actually got a couple of those at home, but mine don't have the track on it. That one has the track, but it's cracked because it's rubber. And from what I've seen online, most of those have either no tracks or the tracks are cracked. And I'm not sure what these are. Obviously that looks like a Mustang, but I don't know what set that's from or what year it's from. It does look old. But yeah, never seen those before. He had them priced at $7 each. And here's a mug from the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, probably from the 80s or 90s. I didn't see a year on them. But I actually found one of those fairly recently at Goodwill for, I think it was $2. They're always missing the plug for the banks.
Yeah.
Oh, Donald Duck nightlight.
At least they're back to normal.
What happened to Flea Market? 1 or 2, I forgot.
Someone in the comments is often asking for me to show more fishing stuff. Well, here's that time. So we've got some fishing stuff here. I honestly don't know what most of it is or what it's worth, but here you go.
That would work.
Thought this was one of those singing basses.
Yes, yes.
Looks very similar.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a real fish. On the back it says Harry Haddon Seabright 1974 striped bass. Not sure what significance that has, but there you have it.
We got a bunch of stuff coming up.
Okay, great. All right, look forward to it then, Frank.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Here's some vintage fishing reels and lures. This one says Penn, I think it says Spring Fisher, and it's 40 bucks. No idea how old it is. It could be 40s, 50s, 60s for all I know. And it looks like he's got a few of them. This one's also $40. Looks very similar to the other one, so I'm assuming it's the same brand. And yeah, like I said, I know nothing about what I'm looking at right now. So let me know, was there anything good there I should have picked up? These Batman and Robin salt and pepper shakers caught my eye, but I think they're fairly modern. I couldn't read a copyright date though, but I'd guess 80s or 90s. Yeah, these are new. Fairly new.
Yeah.
Possibly even newer than that, maybe sometime from the early 2000s. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Oh, big crack. Or chip.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the original cover, do you think? With these edges like that? I guess it could be.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, it fits well on the.
Yeah.
Elephants? Yeah.
It's like a New York Yankees stained glass.
Oh, this one is.
Kind of looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
They were asking $20 for that. Somebody stretched out this bottle.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Get a rooster stained glass, only 25 bucks.
I know, that's
Looks
a good price.
It looks fairly new to me though. Doesn't look
yeah.
antique.
No. If you're into chicken.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume this is not a Tiffany.
No.
If it's $98. Yeah. This polar bear is really cool, no pun intended. They're asking 200 bucks for it, and there's something about it. It looks a lot like the Polar brand soda. That might be what it's from. It looks like it's probably from the 20s or 30s, and I would guess it's made of chalk, most likely.
Make a pile. The bigger the pile, the better the deal. We got steals, and bargains.
I need your opinion. Thank you.
I love your French bag. It's so cute. I had a friend, she had a
For some reason, this kind of caught my eye as well. Not sure exactly why. It's an embroidered lighthouse and seascape. Not the best quality I've ever seen, but not bad. And they're only asking $5 for it, so you can't really argue with the price, I don't think. But it definitely looks like it's something like an amateur made. It doesn't look professionally made for sure.
I'm good.
Regular giant questions. Maxfield Parish, $10. I don't know if it's a Maxfield Parish or not.
Here's a cool old GE clock radio, probably from the 70s or 80s.
You didn't want to go for it?
That doesn't sound right.
If you don't get it, you can. Do you have any?
I'm concerned about the scratch marks, but yet I don't want to stay in. Oh, you know,
They came out of a museum, so I don't know if that helps, but it is original.
there is
1996. Keebler cookie jar.
Oh, you have the cover there.
Yeah. Yeah, the magic oven.
Oh, it's cute. When was it from?
96 it says.
96.
Yeah.
How about 140? So that helps. 140.
Rio La Plata, Buenos Aires, 1914.
Real Beechwood.
Ms. Riola La Plata.
Give it to you for $5. Thank you.
It's kind of neat.
Yes. Put it in the sold area, please.
I think maybe for certain one.
No, we're here till like we're here till tomorrow. So.
We're literally sleeping in the van.
Yeah, he does.
You're welcome.
Almost one.
You're gonna know how to find it.
We're spot 40. I wouldn't want you to go home. $5 on the picture with something you paid for and then lose it and lose some money. Really, you said. It's happened to me. There's a few times that, and one person I remember, I carried an item for 3 years. After 3 years, I just finally sold it, and an hour later, after.
Looks like something a kid made in school.
And then they got mad at me. I said, you know,
2797.
years of this thing.
Oh wow, whole stack of yearbooks.
Great
my
deal,
goodness.
folks. We're here to sell it. Not in love with it.
Let's see
Make
the
a
high
pile.
school
The bigger the
superstars
pile,
of
the better the deal.
1976.
We got deals, wheels, deals, and bargains.
Just no pictures.
No.
The yearbooks are $10 each, or 3 for $25. Unless you want them all. That's the last of them. At 3,000. That's the last
Jeez.
of them.
What's this, 1949?
25
Yeah,
bucks
1949.
if you like it. Right here. if you have-
Oh my goodness,
Right
look
here
at
if you
that.
have any questions.
Arthur T. Clarke, not Arthur C. Clarke, the author of 2001: Space Odyssey. That's interesting.
These are great.
What town is this?
Westford Ho.
These are cookie jars. At $15, boy.
Somerville High School, Somerville, New Jersey.
Okay.
From McCoy cookie jar.
With the ever-circling years comes around the age of gold. Sears. I mean, the Sears store? Or a person named Sears?
I don't know.
It's an unusual quote.
Yeah.
Would you take 10 on the cookie jars?
25 on the pads, and those are Star Wars too.
Yeah, I saw that. How much is the half model?
This right here, 75.
75?
Best reasonable offer.
Okay.
And it's got the plaque there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I also have a, if you see at the front of the van, right there, there's art, nautical art with salty.
Oh, okay.
Painting. That all came, Alex helping with a piece of furniture. That all came out of the same museum in Connecticut, the black
Oh,
piece of
okay.
furniture.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I was really considering that half model, maybe offering 50 or 60 bucks for it. When I came back to find it later, I couldn't find it. Oh well. It's an interesting painting. That ship with the captain there.
Yeah.
Don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. Yeah, the face looks a bit off. It's like you can see too much of his eyes. Like his face is wrapped around to the left.
Yeah, it's kind of elongated.
Yeah. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about that painting?
These, I think, are from a sewing machine. I had it like in drawers next to
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That's where you put the spools
Yeah,
and the
you
bobbins
put
and
all kinds of stuff in.
yeah. Aetna Insurance Company, 100 years. Wonder what year that would have been.
Yeah. There's a hurricane lamp that's the green. What is that?
No,
No,
no, it's too dark.
just green.
Yeah, it's just green.
That's crazy.
Some interesting furniture. Looks 70s to me. Maybe 60s, 70s. Oh, I don't know. Could be. Yeah.
3 I don't need. 1 should do the trick. If it doesn't, I'm in bad shape. Second and third one aren't going to help me. Yeah.
Ghost Town, Lake George. Oh, Ghost Town at Storytown, USA. Lake George, a big ship. That, I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist anymore.
No.
I think that's uranium glass. Maybe.
Oh, it's a whole little set.
Do you think they're shot glasses? Because they look, don't they look a bit too small to be shot glasses?
Yeah, it'd be just a little shot.
Are shot glasses all the same size?
No, I've seen all different sizes.
And I guess this would probably be a shot glass too, right?
Yep.
I guess. We can get an ashtray with an actual cigarette in it.
Oh, authentic.
It's pretty nice.
Oh, you got a picture of Clint Eastwood down there.
Yeah. Or a toilet.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The Niagara Falls toilet. It's got to be an ashtray.
Yes.
Wow.
That's funny.
Excuse me, how much is the Ghost Town?
They're 10 each.
10 each? All right, I'll take this one.
Yep.
10.
Body, as it were.
Perky, the lamb? Does that sound familiar to you?
No.
There's another frosted glass one. New York skyline.
Oh, okay.
So it must be pre-1970s because there's no Twin Towers.
Right. There's no.
It's kind of neat. Storytown. There's another one. That Ghost Town was Storytown.
Yeah. The one you got was story.
Yeah, but this is the gingerbread house and the old shoe.
Yeah.
3 men in a tub. No, $11. Yeah, it's a little bit worn.
Yep.
I spotted this. I was like, oh my god.
Hey, how much is this?
$5?
$5? Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. I can wrap it.
Yeah, that'd be
I
great.
got a paper bag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Animals and
You know these old army or military flashlights?
Yeah.
I found one at, I think it was Marrier's,
Uh-huh.
and some of them are fairly common, some are not. The one I found was from World War II. The guy was asking, I think it was $5 or $10, and
Really?
it
How
ended
much
up
are
being
your
worth
DVDs?
like 90.
Wow.
It all depends on the
we got
on the
a lot
model.
already.
Number.
I'll look that up. MX. Yeah, that one's not worth too much. $20 or so.
We use it as a library. Are you gonna fix that?
There's lots of containers on it. Here. I mean, like a plastic. Here.
Surplus of Anchorman. And what is it? Mission Impossible?
Oh, wow. Yeah, entire cases.
Entertainment, yes.
Get some mushrooms. Oh, wow. I was going to say they're not as heavy as I thought they would be.
Yeah, right.
No?
This one's different, huh?
What is that?
I don't get it.
It's stuck.
I always spend a lot.
It's a dog.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like the ones we found at
Yeah.
Mansfield. Yep.
How much you want for
It's got a
it?
it's got a sticker on the back.
Is it? What's it
Oh,
say?
it's made by Apex, made in Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Ask. See what, I wouldn't pay more than $10 for it.
No.
Oh, right?
That sound is nice in small doses,
Yeah.
but to hear that all day,
Can you imagine? I was just thinking.
4443. How much is it, Di?
I don't know. There's no price.
oh, whale tail,
Di, tell him you give him $3.
made out of
Oh.
steel or something, or iron. Looks like it's fairly new. It was purchased 2/16/24, so it's brand new, probably from some store. I was gonna say Pier 1, but I don't think they exist anymore.
I love the world.
Oh, they're lovely. Oh, it's heavy.
Is it metal?
Yeah, it's metal. No price on it though.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's got some weight.
$10. It smells.
Somebody made that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But they made it.
How much is that? The metal, the dock, the brass?
What are we looking at?
By the balls?
Oh, over on the next to the bucket of.
This here?
Yep. No, the
next
thing to the right of it.
The dock. Keep going.
The metal, the flat metal thing to the right of it.
It's a building.
Yes.
The dock. Sorry.
I 20.
20.
Say 15.
How about 15?
Did she hear you?
I don't know.
Because that's exactly what it is.
Well, how much is that? Did you ask her?
No, I didn't ask about the frog. How about the frog?
The frog is 25. He's
20?
He's got the
He's very heavy.
he's got the where you put the key inside.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what it's
That's what it's
for?
for. Yeah,
that makes sense.
put the key inside.
Would you take 15 for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Sure you don't need some large whatever these are.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what you call
Yeah.
them.
What do you call these things?
Buoys or? I
Are
don't-
they buoys?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. That's what I think too, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure that's right.
Floaty things of some sort.
There you go.
That's what I would call it.
I
Yeah.
think that's the nautical term for it, yeah.
Yes, we did.
I've got that bigger cart at home, but it's harder to get around all the displays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever that means.
There's a yardstick for you.
Yeah. They look very 50s, but I
Yeah.
think they're new. I think they're homemade.
Style, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Mid-century, as they say.
Oh. Yes.
Can I help you with anything?
No, just looking.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's a game.
Yeah.
A Titanic game.
Usually ideal was like model kits, I think.
Yeah. But look at these.
It says assembly required.
Yeah, that's kind of too bad to make a game out of such a tragic
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, it's true. And especially when King Kong did that. I mean, that was horrible.
Yes. King Kong's something else, but
I was joking about King Kong, by the way. I know it wasn't a real event. In case anybody was wondering.
Uh-oh, I'm ringing.
Here's a huge collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys from, I'm thinking these are from the 90s. But I know almost nothing about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've said it before in other videos, but basically they came out just after I was too old for toys at that point and before I had started collecting toys again. So let me know, what do you think about these? Are these worth anything? I know they're worth something, but what would you say all of these are
A
worth?
little money. I'm not looking to get rich. You know? So, oh, and on those clips, they're between 20 and 25.
here's that airport. It's the Play Family Airport.
Alright.
Never seen it in the box before. I mean, it's missing all the packing material, but. Yeah, that's for sure.
The airport's all there. I went
Is it?
through it.
What are you asking on that?
I do $50.
Okay. And how much are the Ninja Turtles?
I want to sell them all as a unit. I'll do $275. There's more in here. See, they're double cases.
Oh, okay.
You get the cases, everything, $275.
Okay. All right, thanks. I didn't get an exact count, but it looks like there were probably roughly 60 figures. So at $275 for the lot, that would be about $450 a figure, which sounds like a pretty good deal to me. It was just a little bit more than I was willing to spend at the time. But if there's any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collectors out there, let me know how good a deal is that. He was asking $75 for the Men in Action toys there. And there was no price on this. This is it's by Lakesides, the Incredible Hulk and Amazing Spider-Man light-up drawing desk. Almost certain it's from the 70s. Again, no price on it, but I would assume it's not cheap. The guy obviously knows what he's got. Want that for you all? Gotcha. Yeah? Or a big slice of pizza?
Oh, that would be good. That in the kitchen, huh?
Yeah. That'd be good if you had a pizza restaurant or something. No? Oh, yeah, the Geiger counter's on. It'll go off like a few times a minute.
Oh, this is funny. Here,
Yeah.
that's what it'd be. If you hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. but
Yeah,
there's
see no
nobody
evil,
hearing.
speak no evil.
Where's the other guy?
Oh, up here. Here's the Hear No Evil at the top.
There he is. That's funny.
And there you have it. That's the end of part 1 of opening day 2024 at the Stormville Airport Flea Market. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up, and probably at least 4 or 5 more parts to this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.